Hey everyone, this is Ross, and today I'm going to be explaining how siesta breaks benefit the planted aquarium. So if you don't know what siesta breaks are, it's basically a period of 2 to 3 hours throughout the day where you turn off all the aquarium lights, you close the blinds if it's near a window, and you just leave the aquarium in complete darkness for a few hours. And that's basically just to give the plants a break from photosynthesis, because as most of you know, plants use photosynthesis to make food for themselves. That food is in the form of glucose, which then goes on to make energy that the plant needs to grow. So in order to carry out photosynthesis, plants need carbon dioxide and water. They then use light to make the carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. So now they've got the glucose that they need, they then release the oxygen back into the water for the fish. And plants also need to carry out something called respiration, which turns the food that it's made, which is the glucose, into energy that it needs to grow. So this process, respiration, can happen in the light, but it can also happen in the dark. And that's why you turn off all the aquarium lights. It stops photosynthesis and allows the plants to carry out respiration. So to carry out respiration, what the plant does is takes glucose and oxygen. It's already made the glucose and it's already made the oxygen, and it converts those into water, pure energy which they need to grow, and carbon dioxide again. So when it's dark, the plants are making energy for themselves, but also carbon dioxide, which goes back into the water. And the plants can use this carbon dioxide to carry out photosynthesis again. So in that period of a few hours, they're actually producing a lot of carbon dioxide that they can use to photosynthesize again. So they're helping themselves grow. So just turning the aquarium lights off for a few hours throughout the day will greatly improve plant growth, and that's what I've been doing lately. And the plants are just looking brilliant, like this rotella here. It's getting a bit of a pink end to it, that one over there. And the Ludwigia is starting to grow as well. So this tank is looking really nice at the minute, and that's just because I've been doing siesta breaks. So I'll just go over it one more time. The plants do photosynthesis in the light, which produces oxygen. I'm not going to go into it in too much detail. Then when it's dark, they take in that oxygen and convert it into carbon dioxide so they can carry out photosynthesis again. So it's brilliant for them to grow, and as you can see, it's great results. So you don't need a CO2 reactor or CO2 diffusers. All you need is to just turn your aquarium lights off for a few hours every day. I wouldn't recommend it for hard to grow plants like dwarf baby tears, but for easy to grow plants like Ludwigia, Rotella, Java Fern, it's brilliant for them and they'll absolutely love it. I know most of you go out to work or school every day, so a useful thing to actually have is just a timer. This just plugs into the socket right there. I've just took it off for the video, but you can buy these really cheap. In England you can buy them in Asda, Wilkinson's. In America probably Walmart, places like that. But yeah, you can buy them really cheap. That only costs us £2, so that's maybe about $3, something like that. And basically you can set it to turn the lights on and off at different periods throughout the day. So I usually have mine come on about 7 in the morning when I wake up, and then they turn off at about 10 o'clock, so it's been on for 3 hours. They're then off till about 1 o'clock, and they're on till maybe 9 or 10 at night. So you can do multiple siesta breaks throughout the day, one every hour if you like, or you can do one huge one, but I think the best method is to do lots of small periods of darkness, maybe 1 hour of darkness every 3 hours of light. That would work really well. So yeah, that was just basically an explanation of how siesta breaks can help your planted aquarium grow. So yeah, I'll just give you a quick update on this tank. It's doing well. I've just been testing the water, and it's zero ammonia. It's got lower levels of nitrite, which should turn into nitrate in the next few days. And when it does that, it'll be cycled, so it'll be ready to put the fighting fish in. I'm going to be ordering the light for this tank tonight. I'm getting a T5, and until I get the light, I can't really get any plants. So I might be getting those next week. I've just put some rotella in there just to see how it does for now. A few people mentioned about the lid. The fighting fish might jump out. I've got a piece of acrylic here, which I'm going to be cutting down the size for the lid. My technology teacher gave us that for free, which is really great. So in order to get that lid on, I'm going to have to take this piece of wood out and actually cut it down, because it's just higher than the height of the aquarium, so I'm going to have to cut that down. And then I'll have to leave a gap for the wire here, and it'll just sit flush with the top. I'll drill a few holes in it to allow air in. I was thinking about just doing completely dwarf sedge on the bottom, and in the back maybe some rotella. I'll tie some mosses to this wood. A few people have been suggesting Christmas moss for this wood, so I might give that a try, but I'll see. There's plenty of time to change my mind. So yeah, that was just a quick update on the fighting fish tank and talking about siesta breaks. So if you like this vid, please leave a reaction in the reaction bar down below. Please leave a comment, like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching.